Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a three-part series for this one. So what we got over here, we got income statements, balance sheets, and how I keep track of investments. It would be way too long if I did this all in one video, so I'm just going to break it up for you guys. If you haven't yet, I just made a video a couple minutes ago about some really important stuff you guys need to know if you want to start investing your money or if you even want to get wealthy. So go check that one out real quick. I'm going to upload these all at the same time, so it should already be uploaded by the time you watch this one. So let's get right into it. We're going to first do, or what you should be doing first is keeping track of your, this is going to be like an income statement. This isn't a real income statement that, say, a business would have. So this is good enough for your own personal purposes. If you have a real business, you want to have a real income statement where you have real money coming in, but you know your accountants are going to make that, your lawyers are going to be doing that, so you don't even really have to worry about that. So this is more for personal use, so let's get right into it. So it might look a little complicated, but I have it really split up into 4 sections. So first over here, this big section, I'm going to zoom in, so don't worry about that. First big section over here is how much money you make, or how much money is coming in. So you zoom into it, we got net income. So you could keep track of gross income, which would be money you make before taxes, but net income, it's better to get a more realistic idea of how much money you had coming in. So you want your net income over here. So I got the whatever day I made that money and how much I have right here. This is all from past years, so don't pay attention to any of this. But as you can see, I made about 15 grand this year, so yay for me. And then right over here, we'll come back to this one. So this is the main section right over here. This is where it gets super complicated or super in-depth. But pretty much I have it tracked by like each and every month. So I got January section, February section. By the way, this is in an Excel spreadsheet. You can do this on paper if you want, but Excel does it automatic for you. So yeah, back into it. We got whatever a day I spent that purchase, how much I spent on the specific item, and I like to keep track of where I spent it, so I could always look back and see, oh, I spent a lot of money on Uber, or I spent a lot of money at Stop and Shop, you know, stuff like that. And then over here we have it broken down just in this is how I do it. You could do it differently yourself, but pretty much it's groceries or anything food related. So that's going to be anytime you go to ShopRite, Stop and Shop, or whenever you go out to Wendy's, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Wawa, any of that, you're going to keep that tracked over here in groceries. Next we have gas. I'll scroll down to this one because it has real examples. Gas, as you see in February, I spent $57 on gas. So you keep track of that over there. Car insurance, really it should just be car. Because this is anything car related, so anytime you get brakes, new headlights, car insurance, because cars are a big liability, so you want to keep track of how much you're spending out on that. And then we just simply have others over here. So others is whenever you buy a new t-shirt or a new pair of shoes, anything that doesn't fit into these 3 categories is going to go in other. So as you see, February, pretty small section compared to some other ones. But as you can see, keep track of it, $26.8 in other. You go over here, Uber. I got an Uber for $26.88. So you know exactly how much you're spending on each of these places. And then you just have this for, I have 6 months on this side and another 6 months on this side. So it kind of, because it's a lot of, like, you don't want whole 12 months going all the way down, or else you'll have like 300 sections or 300 sections. So keep track of all that, and then right after the month ends, the very next day, once you make this section, you want to copy and paste that number. That's how much you spent the entire month, and you're just going to put it right over here into its corresponding area. So year totals, and you can see I spent $10,300 back in 2019. So, and then you figure it out, your net income minus all that right there, and you can see how much money you had left over in savings or how much money you invested. By the way, I do not keep track of my investments in this spreadsheet, so This is just purely money coming out of your cash pockets. You know, stuff at Amazon or CVS, Staples, you know, anything like that. Domino's, Chipotle, any of that stuff. So just a real quick video for you guys. You could figure this out for yourself. It's super easy to do. You just type it all out, color code it, put the amount in there, and then just add it all up down there. Easy way, you just highlight it, and then over here, auto sum, it automatically adds it all up for you guys. So you go over here. You could also put in this number like this, equals sum, parentheses, and the column and row on all that. And then that would be from all the numbers in between. So just a real quick video for you guys. That's going to be your personal income statement because it keeps track of all your income, all your purchases, and all that good jazz. You want to keep track of all of this stuff over here, balance sheets, income statements, so you know exactly how much money you have at any point of your life. So in case you have to make a big purchase or anything of that nature, you know, oh, I only have $2,000 in my bank account. I can't buy a $3,000 MacBook Pro. Yeah, it's just really good to have this information on hand at any given second. So that's kind of why you guys should keep tracking of all your income, purchases, and your total net worth. It's just really good to know this information, and also banks ask for this information, so you're kind of needed anyway. So thank you guys for watching this video. Check out my next video, going to be uploaded right after this, and we're going to talk about balance sheets. So that's going to be this video right here. Balance sheets, super important. You want to keep track of assets and liabilities, so go check out that next video. I'll see you guys over there. Like, comment, subscribe what you want to see next. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.